got to have some weapons in this league, and we think this guy's a weapon.
A weapon the Giants would have to wait for, and one that would test the patience of head coach Tom Coughlin, at least initially.
At this point, are you just looking for Beckham to be back to the regular season?
I would like to see the young man practice before he got into the regular season. That would certainly be a good thing.
He missed, pretty much all of OTAs and spring practice, missed all of training camp, the first 3 or 4 weeks of the season, so it was tough.
I tore 2 muscles in my hamstring, and it just kept tearing and tearing. Everybody's looking at you. You were the #1 pick, and it was tough to not be able to be out on the field.
A lot of times you can give those rookies, give them a hard time about certain things, or kind of joke with them a little bit to let them relax, but it was tough just because you didn't see him much.
I think it took me a while to just realize, you just got to embrace the injury. You're going to be out. You might as well learn the playbook.
Against the Falcons in Week 5, Odell Beckham Jr. finally made his long-awaited Giants debut.
Manning back, he throws one left into the end zone, jump ball, touchdown, Giants! Odell Beckham Jr., the rookie first-round pick, has made his impact today.
How you doing? You look good out there. First week back. You look good.
We had a small plan for him those first weeks. Once he kind of got each thing mastered, we put more on his plate.
Manning back to throw, has time, throws one right to the end zone. Touchdown, Odell Beckham Jr. Deep ball down the right sideline. Intended for Odell Beckham Jr. and he made a juggling catch. Top 10.
He is a different type of athlete out there. Very fast and quick, makes people miss. You try to find ways to get him the ball just to create that opportunity for a big play.
This young man is one of those guys that you just have to find as many different ways to get him the football.
Beckham quickly became Big Blue's big play threat. Despite missing 4 games, Beckham scored 12 touchdowns and set Giants rookie records with 91 catches for 1,305 yards on his way to winning Rookie of the Year honors.
Right to Beckham, who leaps, makes the catch. He's got it for the touchdown over the defender. He's shattering every rookie record that exists. 1st and 10 Giants at the Dallas 43. Manning on a play fake. Rolls right, throws a deep ball down the right sideline. It's a jump ball. Odell Beckham Jr. made the catch with one hand for the touchdown. Wow, what a catch by the rookie.
Ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Put this to music. He catches this ball with 3 fingers. His thumb, the other 2 fingers never touch the ball.
I'll never forget the moment of pulling it in and getting up in the crowd just going crazy. It's still kind of all a dream. You see the different angles of it. Sometimes I just sit back and I just kind of stare at them. That really happened.
He was literally parallel to the ground when he pulled that in.
You've been on the throwing end of 2 of the greatest catches of all time. That one tonight from Tyrese.
Yeah, both of them are pretty spectacular. So, I guess you got to throw it just bad enough or they got to make a great catch. So, both of them are pretty good.
I got to bow down. He just entered into one of the best catches in Giants history out here.
I remember watching David Tyrese catch in the Super Bowl, thinking how in the world did he hold on to the ball? He told me my catch is the best catch he's ever seen.
How he caught it with his hand over his head, really blind to the ball, just a couple fingers, and just a great play by him.
A lot of people rave about the catch that he makes in the Dallas game, and I've seen it all the time. I've seen him do it on the practice field. I've seen him, when it's just me and him.
Just to see all the times that you messed around doing it, for it to happen in the game, I have to say hard work pays off.
That's return on investment right there. That's return on investment.
For me, that catch was just sheer determination. I was watching every body movement that he was going through, and then at the very end, I thought, he could have caught that with one finger.
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom!
A lot of people in my family have huge hands. My grandma has huge hands, my dad has huge hands, my mom has long fingers, so it's kind of a combination of both, and that's where I get them from.
So you talk about Beckham and his family and Odell Sr., running back, and there's his mother, Heather Van Norman, and his father roomed with Shaq.
In college, my dad and Shaq were, roommates and buddies and best friends, and drafted him as my godfather. Basically, my uncle used to babysit me all the time, take me into the dungeon, let me dunk, hold me in one hand, because, he's a 7-footer, so he's got some big hands. So he'd hold me up in one hand, let me dunk. Really just took care of me, kept in touch. It says, make sure you take care of what you have to do on the field, and everything else will follow after that.
Thank you. Good game.
Kind of have to understand that's what comes with this game, this business, is attention in certain areas. I definitely have to say it changed my life.
Part of being in football is handling the success part of it, handling the failure parts of it, and so he's gotten off to a great start, and he's got to understand this is just the beginning, and if he wants to get to where he wants to be, it's going to come from hard work.